Alrighty, welcome everyone to King of the Huntards quarterfinals here, and we're going to be having Sidewaysbox versus eTronic on the map Blood Harvest here. So we're just going to be waiting on Sidewaysbox to ready. So Sidewaysbox and eTronic, both very well-known figures here, and good old 1v1 King of the Huntards tournament here, bringing out the best of the best skeeters here from, I want to say the United States, because I don't think there were, I'm not sure if there were any ready-ups, or not any ready-ups, but any sign-ups from anyone from Europe or any South Americans. Yeah, so let's just say the skeeters of the United States here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this game capture here really quick. Alrighty, so we are here waiting on Sidewaysbox 2 ready up. And eTronic said be right back right as I got here. Alright. Alrighty, so for those of you who aren't familiar with Blood Harvest, which, I mean, come on, by now, you probably all are familiar with Blood Harvest, but just in case, I mean, it gives us something to talk about with while we wait for Sidewaysbox to come back here. So, Blood Harvest here, very well-known map here. Some people, you either hate it or you like it. Not really a I don't mind Blood Harvest map. So, yeah, a lot of foliage all over the place. Definitely something that, will favor of the hunters here, and possibly the survivors that decide to do ghosting, but I don't see much ghosting outside of the city. Survivors. Obviously, no tanks here. I'm not sure if M2 is disabled yet. I didn't read the for any finals, etc. So a pretty short map, but thing to note is with all the foliage and just really high up spawns and rocks and such, there are a lot of spawns here for the hunters and such. And we're going to go ahead and take it over this. Starting off with a pump shotgun here. eTronic will be doing survivor around here. Go ahead and zoom on forward and try and look for possibly a chrome shotgun. Got a second pistol here, but it does not look like there is a chrome shotgun so far on this map. So we will be dealing with pump shotgun here. Both survivor sides here. Going to be having a little bit more, albeit really good at shooting, and I mean, unless you absolutely need the luck, which I mean, these people got here in the finals, so you don't need the luck. It's obviously on skill. So the pump shotgun should be more than enough for them. Oh, still waiting on Sidewaysbox here, and Pro making some pretty ominous noises. The one area that I'm probably interested in seeing, probably going to be the attack over here by the picnic table. So much foliage all over. I kind of want to say a bit guaranteed that either side is going to get bounced here, but definitely going to see how that's going to go. Along with, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in the map here. So we're going to be coming up to more foliage. Honestly, right underneath the bridge here, this seems a bit more survivor-sided here. With the exception of if the hunter decides to come from right behind this little outhouse here, which honestly, I'm not sure why this outhouse is even here. It just, when you think about it, from like, a building constructor, perspective, like in the middle of nowhere. Why is it there? Some kind of shed? I mean, I don't see anything that needs, dealt with, such. But yeah, either way, this little area here, very survivor-sided. I don't expect either side to be getting bounced here underneath. And last but not least, we're going to be coming up to this very open area here. Now, this open area right here, I kind of want to say it's a bit, I want to say survivor-sided, but at the same time, it really depends how the hunter plays it here. I want to say this is probably going to be the most balanced here, either going to go survivor side or hunter side. But this is assuming that they both can. Again, quarterfinals, so more than likely we will. And maybe we'll see some extra health bonus coming side here. Which is about some pretty good shots here. Alright, still waiting on Sidewaysbox. Ready up. And honestly, I'm kind of running out of stuff to talk here. Talk about. Yes, I have a hunter. That's it. I'm not sure where the hunter's going to come from. There's so many different spots the hunter's going to come from, but obviously the hunter only aside. Looks like Sidewaysbox has decided to come back here, and he is going to be bouncing around. But hopefully he decides to and some kind of vote going out here. I'm not sure what's going on there. Ah, all talk enabled. Well, I have voice disabled. You won't be able to hear anything they're going on about, but probably going to be a very casual, laid back kind of 1v1 here. You know when all talk is on, you know that they're going to be very, very laid back and relaxed. And Hunter is up, going for that really, really quick pounce there, right out the safe room. No chip, 250 landing on eTronic there. So definitely the first hit landing there on eTronic. That's definitely in Sidewaysbox's favor. And eTronic is definitely going to have to make up some distance here. Exercise is good to go here in Sidewaysbox. Not wasting any time finding a spawn, just going in there, spawning up. And here he goes, no chip again! Landing with 250, and it looks like eTronic does get hit twice by the common infected there. That's 4 health off right there. eTronic coming up to the bridge here, Sidewaysbox got his Hunter now. He's going to be running up across the bridge here, looking for a spawn in front, and he will be spawning behind the tree here. Pouncing his way in here, and we see the Hunter get to 60, but he does still land. eTronic needs to start skeeting some of these Hunters here, but if he can at least make the save from here, he'll get max distance. And the next Hunter is up in Sideways' hands here. And he will be running up ahead here. We'll be spawning at the bottom of the hillside. Spawning up late here. Goes in for that quick pounce. 224 on that Hunter. And looks like a common infected does not get a hit there on eTronic. eTronic making his way into the safe room here. Having some trouble skeeting these Hunters here. Let's just say first map here, warm up. And here comes another Hunter coming in from behind here. No chip so far. 166. No chip. 134. And pounces here with 134 left. And still no hit from those common infected. Getting really lucky with those last 2 sets of God frames. And we'll be seeing one more Hunter coming out here by Sideways. See if he can get the wipe here on eTronic. Oh, and that's a very, very quick spawn there. 175, but not enough to skeet him. Alrighty, so we just saw the end of eTronic's round there. We unfortunately did not see a single Hunter kill, but we did see 91 points in distance here from eTronic. Time for Sidewaysbox to take up his shotgun here. Let's see if Sidewaysbox can possibly make it in with some health bonus, or, you know, just get in some skeet Hunters. Because he definitely needs to skeet one Hunter in order to get in ahead of eTronic will be going in a bit later here than Sidewaysbox, and he will be coming from the front too. A bit of an easier spot to deal with. eTronic is spawned up here, now making some noise. He's making his way in here. No chip, a dead stop here. 53! And he gets the repounce there on Sidewaysbox. So it looks like both sides here already eating both of the first Hunters here. So Sidewaysbox needs to get in there, skeet some Hunters to get ahead here. Here comes another Hunter. Very quick spawn there. 158 here and a skeet. This already puts Sideways ahead of eTronic here. So eTronic is definitely going to have to get in there and land every single additional Hunter spawn here in order to keep the game close here on map 1.
Where are you guys?
Hunter coming in here from the brush here, taking his time. He is crouching Sideways, going out in the open here, and he lands with 250. Some really, really good pouncing there by eTronic there. Next Hunter is up here with eTronic. He needs to land. This is going for that very early spawn there. And no chip on that other Hunter here. That's another... Oh, and he gets hit by the common infected. Not once, twice, but 4 times there. He gets hit by common infected. That's a lot of chip there. And it will be slowing him down. So eTronic still has 2 more Hunters to deal with. And eTronic loses a spawn. This might actually be his last Hunter since he messed up there. Here comes the Hunter. 204 here. Minimal chip. No chip on the next shot. 158 and lands with 158 remaining. Oh, and he gets lucky with the God frames here. But he's going to get cornered in the back end. He does get hit, and that will slow him down. That'll net him 1 additional attack right here.
Hello?
Here comes the Hunter. This is the last Hunter here. And he manages to land there with no chip. Sidewaysbox needs to get in with that 8 health there to try and make in some, I want to say, what, 5 bonus here and the extra distance from making a pass. But eTronic might be able to get that attack in here. Oh, and here he comes! And he does land, denying Sidewaysbox of that end room distance and the extra health bonus. So right here, Sidewaysbox here leading with 98 points and eTronic with 91, and we will be going into map 2 of Blood Harvest. I have to make sure that for the finale of the King of the Hundreds, I'm gonna have to bring in somebody that knows a bit about 1v1, because it's a lot easier to talk with somebody who knows a bit about 1v1ing than trying to solo cast this and I have no experience with one.
Where are you?
I actually dislike them, so. Alrighty, so we are good to go. Very quick ready-ups here for both sides. And Sidewaysbox will be leading in here with that shotgun. And it looks like we have a ready-up bug, but that is quickly solved. And eTronic here will be spawning up at the right side exit door frame here. So we're going to be seeing how eTronic gets his pounce in here. Sidewaysbox taking his time going in here. Clearing the common infected and evading. And Hunter's spawned up. He's crouching. He's making some noise. Here he goes. Great skeet there by Sidewaysbox. And Siders will be running forward here. eTronic definitely gonna have to skeet that first hunter there to keep up. So every hunter that Sideways skeets is a hunter that eTronic needs to keep up with. Oh, and some great pouncing going out there. No chip, and Sidewaysbox doesn't even see it coming. And we'll be arriving at the event here. He's probably not going to hold. Oh, and he pushes himself outside the door here. Hunter loses his spawn inside, but he will be coming from outside. Doors open. Here's the hunter, and a great... That's not really a skeet, but a great kill there by Sidewaysbox. eTronic typing in chat, nice. And here comes the next hunter. Oh, 166 here, but he does land. We saw a claw pounce going out there. Sideways shot a bit early there, possibly with the Chrome shotgun. He might have been able to get that skeet, but with the pump shotgun, that hunter from such a far distance, not likely to get that. And here comes another quick hunter, and he gets a claw. Or a claw pounce in there, 162, but does not land. Some great shutdowns going up by Sidewaysbox, still with that 50 permanent health. And really, no horde is really just contesting Sideways' movement through the map here. eTronic is ready with that hunter. He's going to be coming in from the front here. Pounces up straight. That's very, very bad on 1v1. I know that for sure. 160, 116, and down.
Let's get up that ladder.
There's one thing playing as a hunter has ever taught me is you never want to pounce straight up, or really, really bad things happen. And great job there by eTronic, pouncing him for that last one hit there, and taking off the remaining bonus that he could for that last attack. Sidewaysbox getting lucky with those common effects at the end there. Godfriend's not letting him take any damage, so he does make it in with that 25 health. 100 health bonus. That is actually an entire map's worth of distance right there. We'll now be seeing eTronic taking up the shotgun here, and he will be running through here. Now remember, Sidewaysbox skeeted this first hunter here, so eTronic needs to live up to that in order to keep putting. Hunter's pouncing, and oh, and he gets stuck on the door! I've actually never seen that before, but okay, that was interesting. And his hunter's already spawned up, very, very quick spawning there by Sideways. Comes in from behind, and no chip there. So it looks like so far, eTronic is on equal footing here with Sideways in terms of the hunters being pounced here. So he needs to start skeeting as many of these hunters, or if not more than Sideways, in order to keep up here. Here comes the hunter. Doorway is closed, but it is broken down by gunfire here. And the hunter does land with 194 remaining. eTronic making his way through these sets, or I don't know what to really call these here, but the hunter is ready to go here, pouncing him straight in there, 68 health, and he lands with 68 health there. That was a great shot by eTronic, but it just wasn't enough to kill that hunter off, and we're going to be seeing some pills dedicated there by eTronic. He's going to try and make his way through the last remaining part of the map here, and he is bleeding out here, so he's losing bonus over time. Chrome shotgun in play here. We got 166, 135, and a chip skeet going out there by eTronic. And we'll be coming up to the almost the last set of train cars here. Gonna be making it up to the silo train car. Yeah, silo train card. Yeah, let's go with silo train card. And Hunter's looking for that spawn. He actually is gonna be giving up 2 attacks here for going in from this really late spawn with 219 and a great ski going out there by eTronic. And eTronic will be making it in with a little less bonus than Sidewaysbox here, uncontested.
Well, at least we're
A total of 91 bonus, so a 9-point difference there on the second map. And Sidewaysbox still leading with 332 to eTronic's 307. We're going to be going up to map 3 of Blood Harvest here. I want to say that map 3 is a bit longer than map 2. Definitely longer than map 1, that's for sure.
Hello? Where'd you go?
And there's a lot more potential for, I want to say... let me run through the map here, because I never like sat here going through 1v1 mentality, but I want to say there's a lot more potential for survivors making it with health bonus in this map. simply because the area is just incredibly open, but there are some areas that just are really closed in, just like this very, very early spawn here, which are going to require some, pinpoint accuracy. Or dead stopping. Whichever works. So, Sidewaysbox here will be taking up that shotgun here, and he's just staring at the safe room door here with his fire axe here. Not sure if some kind of intimidation tactic here, but we'll be starting here momentarily. At least I hope so. Alright, and we're seeing Sidewaysbox opening the safe room door here. He hears the common infected on the left here, but he is watching the right because that's usually where most of the side coming from. And the hunter coming in here, making no crouching noise on my end there and getting a quick pounce on Sidewaysbox. As I mentioned earlier, these closed-in areas here are going to require some really quick reaction times or just, really early dead stops here. And eTronic is good to go here. He's going to have that hunter coming in from above, or from outside. Sorry, I couldn't see him in the brush there. And here he comes. Oh, a great skeet going out there by Sidewaysbox. Just peeks at that hunter, sees him jump in there, and a very easy skeet by Sideways. And eTronic is coming in there from the tree, 181, and a great shutdown there by Sidewaysbox. God, why can't he have a shorter name for this? I'm going to call him Swib from now on. It looks like eTronic loses his spawn name. That's going to lose him about 1 second. He's going to be coming from the door. And Swib here is going to be waiting at the window here. No chip. Oh! And he pounces off the window frame straight into Sideways' face. Some great pouncing there by eTronic.
The track.
Swib now getting his hand on a chrome shotgun here, but eTronic is like, nope, I'm going to get these close quarter spawns on you and land on you before you get a chance to shoot at me here. And we see that pills are now dedicated there to Swib. And eTronic will be spawning up here momentarily on the other side of the train card here. Great skeeting going out there by Sideways. And even eTronic's just saying, nice shot.
I bet we can knock that bridge down.
We'll be coming up to the event here. Hunter's spawned up. He's pouncing around here, but he lands there with 250. And the common infected banging onto Sideways there, but does not get anything on because of the God frame.
Is anyone there?
eTronic spawned up on the other side of the train pile up here. He's pouncing up high there, and he goes in for a really, really high skeet. I'm not too sure about that. That's always a bad idea when dealing with somebody that knows how to shoot really well with a shotgun. And Sideways here will be making his way to the train, or the end of the train pile up here. We'll be crossing the bridge here. Hunter pouncing about here. Gonna try and get above. That's a really high pouncing arc there. Dead stop and shut down. Looks like we have a lot of horde going out here. This is not 1v1 horde, so Sidewaysbox is gonna have to deal with at least 3 more hunters here, depending on how this horde decides to take action on him. Here comes a hunter from behind the, I want to say, the wiring pole here, and a great ski going out there by Sideways, making his way through here. Clearing off the common infection. Looks like none of the common infections are also spawning up in front of him either. And here comes one more SI. Oh, and he tries to go for a really short pounce to throw off Sideways, but it just doesn't happen. And Sideways will be making it in here, getting the full distance in the map, plus 24 bonus from his bleeding.
Where are you?
Alrighty, so eTronic is going to be taking up the shotgun here, and remember that Sidewaysbox got pounced by this first hunter here, so if eTronic can pick off that hunter, then we might be able to see eTronic take the lead here. Alrighty, just waiting on Sidewaysbox, and looks like Sidewaysbox is going to be coming from the safe room, a very sneaky hunter spawn, but it looks like no, he's going to be repositioning. He's going to be on the far left here. eTronic looking to the right, looking for that spawn, because that's usually where most SI come from here, and he will be going back inside, grabbing some ammo there after he clears off the 2 common infected right outside the. He will be ghosting out here. The hunter does not know where he is at. Hunter has to peek around here, and he might get spotted. Here comes the hunter pouncing around here. eTronic gets a shot on him, 72-45 here, and the hunter's in a really bad spot here, but he can still land. He lands 45 health there. eTronic typing in a sad face in chat there, and Swib replying with glasses happy face. And here comes Hunter, very quick spotting there by Sideways, trying to get as many pounds as possible here. 97, and the pound still lands there. eTronic getting pounced by the first two hunters here. Now remember, Sidewaysbox did not get pounced by the first two hunters here, so he's definitely at a disadvantage here in terms of Sideways' speeding. And here comes the hunter. He's ready to go here. A bit of a longer spawn than usual here, but a great ski going out there by eTronic, even though he's still on the ground, so I'm not sure that's a ski. Now, if eTronic can still keep up the skeeting here, he might be able to make it in with this incredible health bonus that he has right now. And here comes the hunter. Swib is looking for that pounce here. He goes through the window frame, gets stuck a bit, and a very easy skeet by eTronic. That was a straight pounce, and just eTronic is easily going to be able to. And we now have a chrome shotgun in the hands of eTronic here. Getting hit by a common infected that has 3 health that he's lost here, and he gets pounced from behind there. eTronic sitting at 22 health. He needs to take those pills there to make up some distance, and he needs to try not to get pounced. If he gets pounced again, he's not going to be on. He's going to be on equal footing with Sideways, and he needs to get that advantage right now. And Hunter's going to be coming in a bit of a longer spawn again here, but he's waiting for that. He tries to catch eTronic off guard there, and he does catch him off guard there, and that's going to be a lot of common on there, and he gets hit once there from the common infected. eTronic now on equal footing of Sideways here. A bit unfortunate, he will not be able to make the comeback here, but he needs to at least make safe room to keep up here. And here comes the Hunter, going in for that high pounce again. He's going for that high pounce. 118 there, but does not get shut down. Now eTronic is now on lesser footing here. He's going to have to at least make the safe room, or at least make the top of the bridge to keep the distance close here, because Sidewaysbox has made it with some health bonus twice. Hunter's up at the end of the train pile up here. No chip, but he does get the dead stop and the shutdown there. And here comes the Horde. This devastating Horde will take out eTronic there. He does go down to the common infected. That is definitely not a 1v1 friendly Horde. Alrighty, so we're going to be going into map 4 here of Blood Harvest. Now, map 4 is, I want to say it's very, very open, but it's still at the same time very balanced in terms of Hunter with Fiber. Both sides still have an equal chance to pounce or be skeeted. And map 4 is also one of the longest maps here in the Blood Harvest setup here.
Where is everyone?
Going through the map here while we wait for Sideways. Now, I mean, we can see just all the foliage all over the place, but it's still very open here. And let's quickly go back to the safe room. No, I canceled the rip. Alright, so Sideways here will be taking up a shotgun here. Again, a pump shotgun here, still no chrome. And eTronic, I'm trying to look for where eTronic's coming from here. I'm trying to zoom out here. Oh, he's going to be going for a really high pounce there. I've actually never seen a hunter come from up there. But it is a high pounce, though, so a high pounce is very vulnerable to being.
Grabbing pills.
Sideways stepping out, and here comes the hunter, and he gets an 11 DP along with the damage of pouncing. But Sideways does not get hit by the common infected. Godframe's in his favor, but he does get hit by this stray common infected here. So that is 2 damage off his Sideways, along with the DP that he got. And here comes the hunter here, claw pouncing his way in there. No chip so far. He's pouncing around, still no chip, and a very easy skeet there by Sidewaysbox. Again, going in for those really high pounces. I mean, I'm not an expert at skeeting, but just I know that a hunter, that when he goes in for those high pounces, it's very easy to see. And it looks like we do have a chrome shotgun here. So we're going to be seeing some possibly more skeeting going on here with this chrome shotgun. And eTronic waiting there. Oh! And pounces on unsuspecting Sidewaysbox here. He will now be committing his pills here because he is slow here. So it's definitely, you know, putting some pressure on him since he is bleeding out here. Here comes a hunter. Oh, and he manages to land with 5 HP. That's always really frustrating. Sideways will be coming up to the event over here. He still has to go up the stairs here, so he has to deal with one more SI after this here, and he does get pounced there. Sideways at 32, he is no longer fast here. He will be limping through the event here. I'm not even sure if this event is nerfed for a 1v1 horde here. And he has started the event. Hunter is good to go here. Haven't seen him come in there. No, he's actually going to be going up for a longer spawn, and he falls down to his death. eTronic typing in chat, oh fuck, as he falls off the map here. I'm not sure if Sidewaysbox knows what's happening. From the looks of it, it looks like he's still looking for that Hunter, so he's probably not sure what just happened. Hunter coming in here. He's pouncing in from that really high angle there. He gets dead stop, 216, 50, and he lands, and that will be the kill on Sideways there. So this could possibly be eTronic's comeback map here. So Sidewaysbox has not made it, to the safe room here with this one here. So eTronic could possibly make it to the safe room, make us some distance, and possibly some health bonus here to, you know, keep the scores even closer, if not take the lead.
Hey, guys, where are you?
Alrighty, so eTronic will be taking up his SMG here, but probably going to be taking, yeah, there we go. Going to be taking up his shotgun here, clearing some of the common infected outside the safe room here. And Sidewaysbox will be coming from a really, really high spawn point here. Actually, no, he's going to be coming from a really close spawn. Instead of going for the 11 DP, which NF will, or not NF, but eTronic will probably suspecting here. There's still a lot of horde there in the brush. And here comes on, he's pouncing through the trees, and he lands there unshipped there. So currently both sides here not doing so well. They got pounced by the same Hunter here. Now eTronic needs to skeep this next Hunter to keep up here, but he does get pounced there. So eTronic is now behind Sidewaysbox here. If he can skeep the rest of the Hunters here and try and make it to the safe room with some bonus, or at least just make it to the safe room, he could possibly still make it ahead. And Hunter is coming in really quick spawning, not waiting for a longer spawn there. 174 and lands there. eTronic definitely not in good shape here. Taking 3 Hunters in a row here. He's going to have to make as much distance as possible if he wants to keep it close. Hunter pouncing his way in there, and quick skeet there by eTronic. Oh, and he gets a little bit lost, but he does quick. And the next Hunter is up here. Hunter going for a quick spawn, but he will be stopped by the door. Bouncing his way in here. He's making his way. eTronic doing a great job of kiting the Hunter up, and a great skeet going out there. Wait, I'm not sure if there's spectators allowed. Are there spectators allowed in this 1v1? And oh, I guess it doesn't hurt. But either way, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna ghost where the Hunter is? And eTronic's making his way through here. He still has that permanent health here. Sidewaysbox has one more attack here. He's getting caught up on the environment here. And eTronic might make it in with the health bonus. He closes. Oh no, he gets pounced! And he makes it in with... Wait, he makes it in with all the health bonus! He actually made it in with the health bonus. The health bonus recorded that he got in with that extra health, I think. You know what? I'll have to go back there and look what happened in the chat, because it looks like he made it in. Hold on, let me see. It looked like he did. It might have been because I pressed the health bonus button at the exact same time. Anyways, eTronic now taking the lead over Sidewaysbox here. So eTronic needs to set the standard here. He needs to skeet as many Hunters as possible, so he puts the pressure on Sideways. And the Hunter going in for that really, really high pounce here. Very easy to skeet, but he does not get skeeted. 234 there. Currently, eTronic is having some issues with skeeting these Hunters here, but he still has the rest of the map to work with, and he gets hit by a common infected that is 2 health off.
Where is everyone?
And Hunter pouncing his way in here. Oh, but he doesn't get the skeet. That is 115 here, and he does not get hit by the common infected, though. eTronic making his way through here. 45 health, still has a set of pills on him, and he will be coming up against the next Sideways Hunter, and Sideways will be coming from a back spawn here. Coming in there, 157, no chip, and he does get the pounce there with his remaining 157 health. And eTronic making his way through the event. They're shoving that common aside, saving him an additional bleed out there. And here comes the hunter, pouncing in. Now this area here is just very hunter friendly. I wouldn't be surprised to see both sides get pounced in this area here. eTronic making it to the finale start here. Gonna start that up. Maybe try and ski to hunter here. And here comes the hunter. Oh no, he does land. eTronic is in a terrible position right now. And he does get extra pills. He will start the event here, and he needs to wait out for the, I think the dialogue here? Yeah, the dialogue. And here comes the hunter, 222, pouncing around the house here, and eTronic does get the kill.
Whenever you are.
eTronic managing to skeep that hunter there, and it looks like we do have nothing but pump shotguns here. And he will be walking over to, I want to say, the open area here, so I guess that's where some people like to take it. But he is going to be sticking into a more open area here, not where the 4v4 is usually taken here. Hunter pouncing around here, no chip on that hunter. He is kiting the common infected. 206 here, 180, no shove, 129. He does get pouncing. Will he get hit by the common infected? Yes, he does. That is 3, 4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits from the common infected there onto Lewis. eTronic needs to at least skeet one more hunter here. He needs to set the standard here for Sideways. He needs to put the pressure on Sideways, otherwise he might not be able to keep the lead here. Hunter pouncing around, but he is getting hoarded here, and the hunter will be coming in. Tries to go for some melee here, but Sideways is like, I see the opportunity, I'm going in, and I'm going to pounce here. So we see eTronic was only able to kill one hunter here, so this is definitely looking really, really good for Sidewaysbox. He can make the comeback here and win this round. Alrighty, and we are good to go here. Sidewaysbox will be taking up a shotgun here. He is going to be staring at the safe room door again, menacingly, before opening it up. And there are a lot of common infected right outside, and he will need to clear this common infected before he decides to leave. Sideways still not opening or not going outside the safe room door here. He's looking for common infected and possibly a hunter spawn, a very early hunter spawn. And eTronic is already pouncing around. He's going on top of the train cart. And Sidewaysbox trying to shoot up there, but the hunter manages to pounce off in time. Oh, great. Clean skeet there going out by Sideways. Sideways taking advantage of the fact that eTronic was only able to kill one hunter, so unless eTronic lands every single pounce from here on after, Sidewaysbox will start taking the lead slowly. Oh, looks like eTronic loses his spawn, goes in for a very quick spawn, and another skeet going out there by eTronic, a very clean skeet there. That is 2 kills for Sideways so far, so he's definitely in a better position than eTronic here. So unless eTronic gets a DP, I'm not sure if we can be able to catch up there in the damage. And here comes another quick spawn here by eTronic. He's in front here, minimizing his growling noise somehow, and still pouncing around here. No chip, and he does land with 215 there. We'll now be going into the sugarcane field here, or cornfield with all the corn that's been perfectly picked or something. I'm not sure. There's no corn in them. And Hunter is spawned up behind the tractor here. Oh, wow, and he gets the skeet in the sugarcane field, and I think he's crashed. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it looks like, yeah, eTronic is doing the pause here. And I'm not sure what's going on Sideways. It looks like he's just kind of sitting still there. He got hit by a lot of common infected. Oh, and it looks like he's timed out there. He got the skeet. So I guess I'll put it out there. His skeet in the sugarcane / cornfield was so good that it crashed his game. Well, hopefully we'll be able to see Sidewaysbox come back here at a definite advantage, albeit he got hit by a lot of common infected there. You know, I have to say, if you time out in a 4v4, it's not as impacting. Still got three other teammates. Plus, all three of those other teammates got capped, and then it's very impactful. But when you're in a 1v1, when you crash, it's basically like losing an entire attack for the SI or taking a huge amount of damage for this virus here. Not only is Sidewaysbox gonna have to deal with an additional hunter because Oz was a bit called out the crash early enough, but he's gonna have to deal with additional damage that he took from the common infected there. So we are still waiting for Sidewaysbox to come back online. So I'm not sure. It would be really disappointing if Sidewaysbox or Sideways Boxes. God, there's just so many S's in there, and even the X sounds like an S. But yeah, Sideways Box cannot get back online. It'd be a real shame if we saw a forfeit win, or if they had to actually play the map here or maps. Looks like Sideways Box has now came back online here, but he has not joined Left 4 Dead 2. Maybe his computer crashed or something. Trying to wait for it to load here. I feel like for times like the I am solo casting, I should probably put on some music. I'm actually a little hesitant. I was thinking about it. I was gonna turn on some music right now. The last thing I need is for Twitch to like, mute the entire VOD. Alright, so let me see if I can find some music here on my hard drive that I know copyright. Or I mean I know it's copywritten. I have permission, so I can use that to counter Alright, it looks like Sidewaysbox has came back from being away here. You might have had to go do something while it was waiting for the internet to restart. But we should be ready to go momentarily. Alrighty, so you guys heard it here. Looks like we're going to be redoing the rest of the finale here, or just redoing the entire finale tomorrow. So, for those of you who are waiting, I'm sorry for the wait. But yeah, it looks like we're going to go ahead and call it here, and we will be continuing. So, thanks for coming, guys. I hope to see you guys tomorrow here with the rest of the quarterfinals here with Sidewaysbox versus eTronic. A pretty close game here, and let's see if maybe eTronic, if they're going to redo the entire finale, I can do better with his honors. Anyways, take care and have a nice night.